everyone, how are you? Okay, at this time I'm gonna explain about designing classroom language tests. Welcome to my class everyone. Okay, this is several materials we're gonna discuss. Before we continue to the materials, I want to ask you one question. What is the purpose of the test? Okay, the purpose of the test is to measure the competence of learners after following a series of learning process. Okay, we continue to the next material. Okay, the first material is about assessing clear and unambiguous objective. There are 4 categories in this part. The first, form focus objective or listening and speaking. Second, communication skill or speaking. The third, reading skill or simple essay or story. And the last, writing skill or simple essay or story. Okay, next materials. Drawing up test specifications. There are 3 steps in drawing up test specifications. The first is a broad outline of the test, and the second, what skill you will test. In English, there are 4 skills, such as reading skill, listening skill, writing skill, and speaking skill. And the third, what the items will look like. As we can see in the PPT, this is the examples of listening tests and reading tests. If you choose listening skill for the test, the item of the test will look like as the example. And if you choose reading skill for the test, the item of the test will be look like as in the PPT. Okay, next, there are the examples of writing tests and speaking criteria. If you choose writing skill for the test, the item of the test will look like as in the PPT. And if you choose speaking skill for the test, the item will look like in the PPT. Okay, after we choose what skill we want to test and we know the item look like, the next is devising test types. There are several questions. As you can see in the PPT, there are 8 questions you should ask to yourself in devising test types. Okay, the next materials is about designing multiple choice test items. In designing multiple choice tests, there are 4 guidelines. The first, design each item to measure a specific objective. Second, state both STEM and options as simply and directly as possible. Third, make certain that the intended answer is clearly the only correct one. And the last, use item indicates to accept, discard, or revise items. Okay, here's the examples of multiple choice tests. In the multiple choice test consists of instructions how to answer the questions and question, key, stem, and distractors. Okay, we continue to the next material. It's about scoring, grading, and give feedback. Scoring. As you design a classroom test, you must consider how the test will be scored and graded. Your scoring plan reflects the relative weight that you place on each section and the items in each section. Grading. Grading can be marked by letters such as A, B, C, and D, and also descriptions such as excellent, great, and nice. Give feedback. A section on scoring and grading would not be complete without some consideration of the terms in which you will offer feedback to your students. Feedback that you want to become beneath critical respect. Okay, I think it is the end of our class. Thank you for joining my class. Thank you for the time and thank you for the attention. I apologize for any mistake. See you. Goodbye.